So I've not actually filmed a video with my voice before, so you guys get to hear that. And no, there is no makeup today because I'm too tired. Like, way too fucking tired for that. Anyways, so in one of my earlier videos, I did a post of like a bunch of random pictures from my vacation. And obviously, like, the vacation was super chill. Most of it was really fun. I didn't really hate most of it. And I'll be honest, the 16-hour flight there was not that bad. It was actually pretty decent for a long-ass flight. But on the way back, so obviously we all know kids are annoying on planes. Like, if you're really lucky, you'll get like a nice quiet kid who is just dead silent throughout your entire flight, and it's like an hour or two going to like 2 states over or whatever. But no. This was a 16-hour flight, and the kids were fine until the last 2 hours. So the row in front of me was a mom and her 2 kids, and the mom leans all the way back, because on international flights you can lean further back than on regular flights. And she was basically laying on my knees, and the screen was like in front of my face, and I was like, what the fuck? And then I had somebody behind me, so I didn't want to lean back too far and annoy him, so I was just like, okay, I'll just sit here, whatever. And I'm sitting here trying to watch my movies, and the screen's like starting to hurt my eyes, so I turn it off, and then I start listening to the kids throughout the flight, and they're actually being super good. And I'm like, wow, these are some amazing kids. These are like the best kids I've ever had on a flight. And then I spoke too soon. Less than like 20 minutes later, the dad handed them a phone because they got bored of watching movies. And they had a huge selection of movies, like a bunch of movies from different areas. And honestly, a lot of them looked really good. And then they start fighting each other over the phone. And I say they were like 7 and 5, and they're like cussing each other out. And I'm like, dude, you're literally kids. And they're like screaming cuss words at each other on this flight. And I'm like, oh my god. And the mom is just doing this. She's just leaning back on me, covering her eyes, pretending her kids don't exist. And I'm like, hello? What are you doing? And then finally the dad speaks up, and that's how they shut up. And I'm like, dude. So yeah, long flights suck. Don't go on them.